Sparky, what do you think about this video series?
I think we're gonna get demonetized. Welcome back to an episode, the very first episode of Stories with your boy Sparky. Tonight we are reading something very smutty. Time and time again, stretching back through my entire life, I have bent instead of standing my ground. I have bent instead of standing my ground every single time. If I was smart, I'd do it this time too. He tenses against my back, his body filled with the promise of violence and more. Would he be gentle with me if I conceded? I admitted just how much I want this? I'll never know. I don't want this. Even as... Shut the fuck up. Even as my mouth forms the words, my... Shut... Okay, I'll never know. I don't want this. Even as my mouth forms the words, my hips lift against this. The slightest undulation... Fuck, I can't... The slightest... Oh, shut the fuck up, Chandler.
Quiet.
The slightest...
I didn't say no.
Die.
Got you.
Oh, it's just getting warm in here all of a sudden. Okay. My hips lift against his. The slightest undulation to betray me. Jafar.
You know what?
Jafar.
Jafar. Jafar goes.
You got neighbors. My God. Jafar curses. Stubborn until the bitter end. He shoves up my robe and shifts his grip to the back of my neck, pushing my face against the cold tile of the floor. But
He whispers.
A rip and then my panties are gone, tossed against the wall in my line of sight, discarded and forgotten.
Shut up.
I'll be damned before I join them. I struggle, finding the turnover. When he keeps me pinned, words fly free. You do this, you better look at me in the fucking eyes while you do it.
Look at me.
God damn, I need a minute.
Stare. Stop and stare. Don't blink.
I hate it here. I fucking hate it here.
I'm holding it.
Please do, because you're laughing into the camera.
Okay, Jafar, the bastard, laughs. Did you think you had a say? You don't. He uses... Did you say seizure? You think you have a say, but you don't. He uses his thighs to spread my legs obscenely, and then he palms me again, sparing me with one finger and then two. What a treacherous daughter you are, wet and panting on the floor of your father's house, riding the fingers of a man who took everything from him. Sorry, it's getting hot in here.
Okay. The cat runs away.
He's right, but I can't quite gain control of my hips. His fingers feel so incredible inside me, but he doesn't drive them deep like I crave. He is cruel in his gentleness in the slow touch while he holds me in this vulgar position so effortlessly. I hate you, I gasp. I don't want this. Okay.
Continue.
Like a pleasure coils through me tighter and tighter, centering my clit and the slow circling of his thumb there.
It's not
I press my fingers hard against the tile, desperate for more leverage to force him to finish this. So close. His hand drops away, and then his voice is in my ear, low and rougher than I've ever heard it. Repeated enough, and it might ever be true, even be true. He lost his cultured Fa-cade.
Fa-cade.
Facade.
I guess it is a bad game.
I hate you.
I broke a little fuck.
That's the other thing you broke.
Okay.
Anyway.
Press. Oh god. He lost his culture facade somewhere along the way, and I give anything to be able to see the look on his face right now.
Genie, I have 3 wishes.
Fa-cade.
You're just waiting for the moment to stick that in where you You want me? I'm not a pussy, don't spit on me.
Spit on your ass.
Don't do it. Is that you spitting and farting?
Yeah.
God.
Like, don't worry, you're wet and so is my underwear.
Whoa.
Wet and nice shorts.
Whoa. The sound of his zipper. The sound of his zipper dragging down seems to echo unnaturally, loud against our harsh breathing.
Zip.
And then his cock. Candace Hunter.
I love how Travis does those things with Candace.
I felt my shit.
Like, if you were to pre-prepare, it's like, Sparky, why'd you do that?
Chandler, quiet on set.
I'm quiet, you're quiet.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. See, you're not quiet.
Oh god, where's the cock at?
Right here.
The sound of his blah blah. The sound of the zipper dragging down seems to echo unnatural loud against harsh breathing, and then his cock is there, pressing at my entrance. I tense, waiting, hoping that he'll drive it deep. Nothing. 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 Nothing but the threat of him.
Don't make stop that.
The promise of him. He's giving me one last chance, I realize.
One opportunity.
One moment.
Well,
Don't let it slip.
That's what she said.
One moment. Would you capture?
One moment. I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute.
Mom, spaghetti. Nothing but the threat of him, the promise of him. He's giving me one last chance, I realize. One last chance to change my mind. To be anything other than what I am. Easier to pretend I fought this. To say over and over again that I didn't want it. My body knows the truth. My mind does too. I will never be good at lying to myself.
Of course.
I can't move my hips in my current position.
Your hips don't want
So you're nothing.
My legs spread and ass lifted. I don't have to. I have the best weapon in the world.
Just do it.
What are you waiting for, Jafar? Lost your nerve? I swallow hard, but my voice still comes out as, or just as ragged as his. We both know I can't make you stop.
Only you do.
I won't make you stop. He goes still for one eternal moment. I have the hysterical thought that he's going to make me beg. To put my portrayal into the words the same way I put into action.